Hello everyone, I'm Simon Preston and welcome back to Reggae Boys Commentary. Yep, this is the channel where we come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. How's everybody doing? How's your day going? This is the second week of the new year. Have everyone mapped out what they would like to achieve, how they want to accomplish it, and everything of that nature? Well, I certainly hope you have, as there's still quite a bit to analyze and get through. What about the videos? Dexter Lembikisa for today, Cameron Lacey, those individuals? Well, let me know your thoughts. I'm eager to hear how you guys feel about that matter in particular. So, tell me how you feel about that. Have you guys watched the interview? If you watch it, what are your thoughts about it? And in addition to that as well, having looked at that, the video that you're currently watching right now, I know you're looking at the title and you're quite intrigued by it. Have you liked the video? And are you also subscribed to the channel? Well, that's another thing that you have to do as well. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I'll give you a moment. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Alright? Go ahead, hit the subscribe button while I check out what's the deal with a few lads in Merseyside. Yeah, still a couple of situations in Merseyside to handle, you know? So, yeah, I'm working on that. So, right. You guys like the video? You also subscribed as well? Okay, great. We can go right into the gist of things as it relates to this video. Andre Blake, the captain of the Reggae Boys. Yep. He will be spending another season at the Philadelphia Union. How much seasons is it now? 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. This will be his 10th season with the franchise. It's a long time. 10 seasons at one club. Not many people can say that they've done that, though. Not many. Last season was a creditable year, where he averaged basically almost a clean sheet every other game. And in addition to that, making history that has never been done before, winning the MLS Goalkeeper of the Year award on 3 occasions: 2016, 2020, and also 2022. No other goalkeeper in the history of Major League Soccer has won this award 3 times. And there have been some absolutely brilliant goalkeepers in the league. Casey Keller, the Brad Friedels, the Tim Howards, the Tony Miolas. This is a league that has had some outstanding goalkeepers. And guess what? Well, Andre Blake has ticked all of those boxes. All of them. And if you want to look at specifically when it comes to appearances and everything of that nature, he's up there. He's up there as it relates to appearances. He's played the most games with 205, most minutes with 18,413 minutes in terms of goalkeepers. But he's closing in on Raymond Gaddis, 221 games that he played for Philly from 2012 to 2020. So, another 17 more games, and he'll break that record in particular. Another 300 minutes, and he'll play the most minutes. He's been part of 90 wins, 635 saves, 65 clean sheets. It's quite a bit to bear in mind. And you might say, Simon, with all of these numbers that you've just mentioned a while ago, why isn't a man of this caliber? Why isn't a player of this caliber? Why isn't Andre Blake the greatest goalkeeper in CONCACAF right now, not in Europe? Okay, so there is interest in Andre Blake in Europe. There is interest, and it's no secret of the interest that presented itself in Holland, in the Eredivisie. However, it was not a team that was plying their trade in the Champions League. And last year, Andre Blake said that whichever club he leaves the Philadelphia Union for, it has to be the right fit for him. And you can understand that. Why should he go to the best team in Bulgaria? Or to the Bate Borisov in Belarus, where they've had some interest for some time as well? Would that be the best thing for his career at this point? Because any move he makes right now, that move that he's going to make is most likely going to be the period of his career where he's going to play or continue his best football. That move has to be a move which stamps the authority, stamps the class of everybody. It was no surprise as well that QPR and Paul Hall was also interested in the play as well. He has the caps. There's no doubt about that. And I'm confident before he hangs up the gloves, he'll get to 100 appearances for Jamaica. I'm confident about that. Look at everything that he has accomplished. The first ever goalkeeper to be drafted number 1 in the MLS draft. 3-time goalkeeper of the year. 3 times. 3 times goalkeeper of the year. More than any other player. MLS is back, Golden Glove. MLS All-Star 2016, 2019, 2021, 2022. That's a 4-time All-Star. MLS Best 11 3 times, 2016, 2020, 2022. CONCACAF Gold Cup Golden Glove 2017. CONCACAF Gold Cup Best 11 2017. US Open Cup Runners-Up 2014, 15, 18. Supporter Shield winners 2020. And last year, as we know, MLS Cup runners-up as Gareth Bale's LAFC clinched the title. Yeah. Gareth Bale deep into second half stoppage time. Wow. It was something, wasn't it? And then to go into the shootout where Philly just couldn't convert. Yeah. Cora Burke came on in the 71st minute, but came off in the 120th plus 1 where Chris Donovan came on, but Donovan didn't take a kick, but it's fine, I guess. That's all over, but that's where we are. Maxime Crepeau getting a red card. John McCarthy having to come on. So, but yeah. This is his 10th season for Andre Blake. And if you ask many, they'll tell you they're disappointed that he's spending another season in Major League Soccer. I look at this year and I say to myself, I remember what I said last month. I said that this was the year that he had to make the move. So, I'm willing to say, start off the season, we get to the Nations League, we get to the Gold Cup, and after winning 2 trophies, we're looking at a player that transitions across the Atlantic into Europe. Why not? Why not? I'm ready for that. Aren't you guys ready for that as well? Because a player of his caliber, a player of his ilk, is ready for football across the Atlantic. And his skill set is also ready for that. And it's time to be placed amongst the best in the world. Whether it's England, whether it is Germany, whether it is Spain, Andre Jason Blake, deserves that next chapter of his life to be challenged and be at least in the conversation for one of the best goalkeepers in Europe. He's already had that name, that title, that accomplishment in North America. Now it's time to accomplish that in Europe. Reggae Boys fans, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about this? Tell me how you feel. Alright? And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary for more content.